But okay, so I'm from the file screen. I can make a file here, and I can learn a little bit about the seed. So here I see that I start with a sword, which is good. And then the EN 6.0.32 means that Randomizer is turned on. I don't know what kind of Randomizer is on. I don't know whether it's like enemies or bosses, their damage output, their health. I don't know. So we'll figure it out as we go. Yes, definitely Baggins. Those will be coming back as well. And yeah, so like I said, we don't know the goal. If you'd like to see what like potential options there are, you can type in !POG champion, all one word. And it'll tell you like what percentages certain things can be, and like, you know, what is categorized in the same groups. Yo, what's up, Bayleaf? How's it going, dude? Yo, glad you enjoyed it, Cauliflower. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's get this. Dylan looks like you make Pegasus boots make the same sound as Patty's leg slapping. I actually had to ask Patty later what part of his leg he was slapping because I never saw it. And his good old meaty thigh was the answer. Alright, I need to open up some notes just in case. Okay. Perfect. And then notepad.
Welcome back.
And so one other thing that I'll be able to tell is I have quick swap on, which allows me to swap between my item menu with the L and R buttons. If that is on, that means entrance shuffle is on, because it's not allowed to be on when entrance shuffle is off. Yeah, so let's get this bad boy rolling. Brandor, welcome to the stream. Sixes, thanks for the 16 months, dude, appreciate it a lot. And then Denisos with the brand new Prime sub. Welcome to the Pug Farm, hope you enjoy those emotes. And then 0GB, thanks for the 8 months of Prime. Why is it only allowed with entrance shuffle? It was just, it was like a norm among entrance shuffle racing, and so it was kind of just like, it became a standard for that, and not for anything else. That's all I got. Alright, let's get this going. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, we got a standard seed. Wow, another sword. We're already off to a great start. No, I'm not playing as the duck yet. So I think this means that enemies are shuffled. Pre-Hyrule Castle rain state, I don't think the enemies can actually be shuffled, but if their sprites are messed up, I think that means that enemies are actually shuffled. Holy moly.
Here's to the 8,000.
Yo, Blue Boom. Is this even randomized? What? What? It looks like health is the same.
Welcome back, Handy. Good run.
Holy, oh god. Okay, so I don't know if their damage is shuffled. It looks like their health is normal. Yo, Shatterdome with the 5,000 bits. Thanks so much, my dude. I appreciate it. It's super, super generous. Thank you very much for the generosity and support, my dude. Appreciate you. Ring Bear, thanks for 9 months of Prime. No, thieves are not killable. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I think those things normally do 2 hearts. So it does look like damage is shuffled.
Hey, hope you're resting well after GDQ.
What's up, Cranker? Yes, please. Geki Ryu, thanks for the 11 months. Okay, key sanity is off, it looks like. What's up, Gorbash? How's it going? Okay, well, thieves can be killable, but yes, it does take into account, like, what enemies it puts as the key enemy. It's generally an enemy that's killable by multiple items. Something like, it's like an enemy that can be killed with, like, bombs easily, or with hook shots, or something like that. No, this is not open mode. This was standard, which forces you to do the escape sequence at the start. I don't know. I haven't thought about what I'm submitting for AGDQ. It'd be fun to, like, try to get a multi-world in. GDQ seems to like, you know, taking chances with me, I guess, with, like, new things. Like, I was the first randomizer run to ever be in a GDQ. I did SMZ3 co-op with Oats at GDQ Express at TwitchCon. I did a crowd control this time. We did another co-op, slightly different co-op.
For your run at AGDQ. It was an absolute treat to watch.
Last GDQ,
I can't believe you
so,
managed to finish the seed.
Looks
so
like they like
close
to take some chances with me. So
great job, Bandy. And yeah,
so we could try out a multi-world of some sort, assuming, like, you know, it's you know, stable enough and, like, official version. Like, ideally, you know, Link to the Past rando official multi-world version would be out, but we'll see. Oh no, my bomb, my one bomb, you bitch. God, shit. Are you allowed to even do BK mode in a marathon? I think the seed would have to be more vetted than normal. Ow. But I think it's possible. What gave me a bomb? It was a Stalfos, right?
howdy doody with a booty.
Perfect. Well, okay, so vetting for crowd control is a little different. Like, that seed was vetted, and that seed wasn't a bad seed, it was just a bad crowd control seed. It's hard to think about, like, you need to think a little more in-depth for crowd control vetting. Just because, like, you need to take into account, like, that hammer in a very, like, far away location. I'm gonna get absolutely destroyed on my way to that, so it's not a super good location in a crowd control. But otherwise, it's completely fine. Like, that seed was super, super easy, otherwise. Blue mail. And Bombos. And the map was here. So it looks like, you know, no key sanity, no maps and compasses shuffled. Can't tell if damage is random or not. Yeah, like, usually when stairway stuff happens, it's due to ice physics as well, so that's probably what ended up happening. Can I quick swap? No. I'd probably just ban that guy if we done. We don't need any of that nonsense in here. Oh god. Okay, well, damage is definitely shuffled, because that should have killed me. What's up, Dunebugs? Glad you enjoyed the run, dude. Welcome, welcome. Oh, let's take a look at this. We got a good crystal in Eastern, a green pendant. Okay. And we're just gonna make all of these crystals. Okay. Money. What kind of controller do I play with normally? I play with a PAL Super Nintendo controller, actually. I play all of these randomizers on original hardware. Just as the crowd control at GDQ, that was on original hardware as well. To go kill Aga for the Zora money. That was like the only really bad thing, was that the seed that I did for crowd control was not an actual Aga seed. It was just that, like, I wasn't gonna do that spiral cave location before Aghanim's Tower. There's no way. Yo, Kawaii Rob, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome to the Pug Farm. Hope you enjoy those emotes. What was the name of the person that got banned? Okay, I was just checking. Ooh. Bomb triple. Oh my god. Alright. Harder one with the 2 months of subbing. Thanks so much, dude. Appreciate it a lot. And welcome to the stream, Futterwhacking. Hope you're doing well, dude. Welcome, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping by if you found me from this most recent GDQ. Appreciate it a lot. Am I playing these on original hardware? So I have a cartridge called an SD2 SNES, soon to be renamed FX Pack Pro. And what it does, it is a cartridge that has an SD card reader, and you can put the seeds on the SD card, and the cartridge will read it, and yeah, you can play them. I happen to know if I'm going to SGDQ yet. I'd say probably. I haven't missed a GDQ in a while. There obviously is a possibility that I don't go, but if I had to bet money, I'd say yes. At the moment. It's still, 6 months away, so. I did miss Express last year, but that's also, at TwitchCon. I don't count that as like a mainline GDQ. Not Nintendo actually, Finn. Yo, TV Mustang, welcome to the stream, dude. SanDisk actually got after them for having SD in their name. Oh my god.
Pug hype train.
Oh, good seat so far though. Poman, thanks for the 46 months, my dude. No, give me that bomb. No. Yo, half magic. Purple Link, thanks for the 7 months as well. I appreciate it a lot. Does the hype train thing just like a one-time thing per stream or something? I don't understand why it was only there for literally the start of my stream. Oh, it's like once per hour? Okay, that makes sense. It's kind of weird. Okay, well there's Dark World access. Yeah, I've literally changed nothing about hype train settings. So. Yeah, so far it looks like just standard enemies are shuffled. their health is the same, but their damage output is easier. It seems like everything is doing like 2 hearts maximum so far. Yeah, looks like baby damage. Nail Rar, thanks for the 2 months of Prime, dude. Appreciate it a lot. Thanks. That was some good trash. Yeah, thanks guys so much for the follows. We're getting closer. Oh god, Pokey. We're getting closer to that we're almost exactly 4,000 followers away from 69,420. Yo, Meg, the 41 months in a row. Thanks so much, Meg. Hope you're doing well. Yo, thanks, Sandy. Appreciate it. I didn't even see what that was. Oh, do they fly us to GDQ? They do not. GDQ is all, like, you know, it's all for charity, it's all volunteer. Our runs only get in if we submit them, so, like, we're, you know, if it gets in, you know, we have to figure out how to get there, you know. There was, like, 1 or 2 GDQs where I was on an esports team, and they paid my way. But other than that, yeah, it's all funded by us for the most part. But usually there's 1 GDQ a year that I drive to, so like its cost is significantly cheaper. Just because I don't have to fly. And the hotel room rates are usually much less. GDQ gets like a really big group discount. How easy is it to volunteer? It's pretty easy. You just gotta apply for it. You'll probably get some sort of volunteer shift. Obviously, being like a host or something like that takes like a little more expertise and takes a little more of a process to apply for it. But it's really easy to just like be a general volunteer. Oh, I have boots. What the fuck? Was that what was in the dam? I legit, like, looked away right as I opened the chest, and I looked back right as the item went away, so I didn't see it at all. I have any relatives outside the States? I do. A lot of my family is from, Panama and Ecuador. I'm a good old Hispanic boy. Spanish was actually my first language, believe it or not. But I was born in the US. I'm fluent? Ugh. Not so much anymore. Ever since I moved away from my family, I lost a lot of my Spanish just because I don't speak it as much as I used to. I can understand it way better than I can speak it at the moment. Speak some Spanish for you? Nah. I actually dislike speaking Spanish, unless it's with my family, because my Spanish has gotten so bad that I'm like half embarrassed about it. Where do I live now? I live in Georgia. And I grew up in Washington, D.C. area. Did I avoid the plague entirely? For now. Kelsey's pretty sick, and I haven't gotten sick yet, so that's good. But you know, I'm not saying I haven't. I completely avoided it. But I'm not sick yet. I've been like double dosing on my vitamins and emergency. I'm actually gonna be drinking one of those pretty soon. Just precautionary. Got bombs. We have just enough money for this, so this worked out real well. I'm not from Ecuador, but I have family in Ecuador. Heck, man. Heck, GDQ flu is no fun. You gotta be home? Yes, it is. Like a week is, you know, a pretty long time for, what do I want to do? A week is a pretty long time. And like, you're just exhausted by the end of the week. It's a lot of social time, lots of drinking. Lots of people at GDQs drink pretty regularly because it helps them be a little more social, you know. Where's SGDQ? SGDQ is going to be in Bloomington, Minnesota. And then AGDQ 2021 is already confirmed to be in Orlando again. I loved Orlando. I'm super excited that it's going back. Oh no, my Spanish isn't that bad, Jack. But there's a difference in like reading German when you literally don't speak it, and like having spoken Spanish fluently at some point in my life, and not being able to anymore. It's a little bit of a difference. Who read that? TGH. Link's Awakening Switch is run on the German language because it's faster, and yeah. What's up, King Kudo? You know what? Oh god, that cannonball boy. I hope you can come, Keku. It was nice. It was nice FaceTiming with you and the sleepy baby after Oates' run. After my run? I don't remember. I think it was after my run actually. But yeah, it was nice. It was nice getting to see you at least, even if it was through the telephone. Wow, what the hell? Is this even randomized?
Welcome home. It was great seeing you at AGDQ. Your run was bonkers and congrats on finishing.
Yo, Sass, thanks so much for the 16 months in a row. It was nice seeing you as well. Hope your travels home were good. Well, let's see if hints are on, actually. They are. I didn't skip Spiral Cave, I died on my way there. Same situation. I have Aghanim's Tower, or going back to Spiral Cave in a crowd control again, I pick the same thing every time. Without a doubt.
Key the run alive, man, and being a good dude.
Punk Kitty, thanks for the 4 months of Prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate it a lot. And I'm glad you guys enjoyed the crowd control so much. It was definitely a ton of fun. And like, you know, I had zero expectations going in. I didn't think I was gonna finish. But it was definitely a blast to participate in. What? Why didn't that work? There we go. Holy moly, harder one with the 10 bomb gift subs. Goodness gracious. Thank you so much, my dude. Appreciate it a lot. If you got a gift sub, give him a big ol' thank you. Oh god. No. Get away. Give him a big ol' thank you. We got a gift sub. We got Glenfield Hellfire.
Great job at GDQ. Hope you had a wonderful week. Andy Andy Dab.
Let's see what the stun prize is here. Ooh, that's like a stun prize. NE323 Branos, Jessica Love Art, Rob Spoak CS. Amen Anthem, Noob G, oh god. Alright, so Boss Shuffle is on. Where did I see a cape? I swear I saw a cape somewhere. Is it like on library, maybe? Cape would help out for this.
How was I?
No, the medallions don't hurt, hurt bosses, usually. We got Noob G, Scooter, Smitty, CW, Jareth, Endomiel. Hope you guys enjoyed your much. Thanks so much, Harder One. I appreciate it a lot. How much is too much pizza with the 2 gift subs to NV Jumper and Smalls? Hope you guys enjoyed your much. Thanks so much, pizza. And then Zane with the 18 months. Thanks so much, dude. Had a great week. Thanks so much for the support, dude. This is another perk of the enemy randomizer, is the tiles patterns are shuffled. I think this is a Triforce. Cloud, thanks for the 500 bits, my dude. Appreciate it a lot. And then Kunotron, thanks for the 3 months. AGDQ was really fun. What's up, Brandon? What's going, buddy? Hope your travel's back. We're good. It's like a triangle? Yeah, Triforce. Perfect. Yeah, GDQ is a lot of fun. If you like enjoy speedrunning at all, I definitely recommend, you know, at least going to one. Like even if you don't really like have too many friends in the speedrunning community, or you know, that go to GDQs, it's really easy to meet people. Everyone's super friendly for the most part. It's literally Nerd Vegas. Like, people are always awake. You can, you know, do whatever you want pretty much at all times in the hotel. Fayu with the 28 months. Oh my god, Streber, are you the Andy? Thanks for 28 months, Fayu. It was nice meeting you. Hope you had safe travels back home, even though, you know, it wasn't that far for you, I guess. I feel bad for, like, everyone that was flying to Chicago yesterday. Chicago got, like, dumped on with delays. How many people attend GDQs? It's usually, like, a little over 2,000. This is Mystery Seed? It is. I have my mystery race against Dante at some point soon. I almost did it at GDQ, but I didn't really want to, honestly. Come on, man. Goodness, but yeah, I'm still pretty tired. So I went to bed super late on Saturday night because, you know, I like couch for Oats Run, and obviously, you know, we're hanging out a little bit after. I'm saying goodbye to people in case I don't see them in the morning. Ended up going to bed way too late, and then we left the hotel like a little before noon, I'd say. I just didn't get much sleep. Drove 7 hours. I was exhausted. I fell asleep at 8 p.m. I woke up a couple times, but I pretty much slept from 8 p.m. to noon, on and off, today. Rainfire, thanks for the 4 months of Prime. Appreciate it a lot. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Kelsey was real sick. Yeah, I was actually, so like, you never know, like, with longer runs, like, it just happens sometimes. And so I made a point to, like, I didn't drink any coffee that morning. I had, like, some crackers beforehand, drank some water, but not too much, so I wouldn't have to pee in the middle. I took precautions this time. Especially because, like, you know, it's like a very high-ish stress situation with, like, lots of, like, crazy stuff happening. Who knows what my body was gonna do bathroom-wise. But we were fine for the whole thing. Like, even Patty, you know, got up and took a bathroom break at some point. It's whatever for the most part. Even though chorizo is delicious. Definitely is. No BRB taking a dump this time. Okay, so here I'm going to be reading the Ganon's. There's a sign here. So one of the newer version updates is this sign is added. You can randomize how many crystals are needed for... I might be able to do this, actually. We're gonna try it. I'm not entirely sure if I can do it or not, but but yeah, so we can randomize how many crystals are needed for GT entry and how many crystals are needed for Ganon to be vulnerable. So these 4 cardinal bushes actually have a percent chance drop of fairies, hearts and fairies. I don't have a handle. What the fuck am I doing? Don't worry about it. I was just testing you guys, alright? The only person that said anything was Futon before I save and quit. Yeah, come on guys. Pick up the game. What are the settings? I actually don't know. I don't want to be here though, that's for sure. You got me. Still tired? Oh, most certainly. Yes, I am tired. I knew. I just had faith. Oh, goodness. Yeah, color palettes are all different. It's just... I've been playing this game for so long that it's nice to have the color palettes be different, you know. Just, you know, spices things up a little bit for me. Sometimes viewers don't like it, sometimes they do. It's, you know, it is what it is. Glad you enjoyed it, Jaggerson. I don't know what some of those words mean, but it seems like you enjoyed it. That's the other thing, like, online Spanish, if that's even Spanish, it could be like Portuguese or something. But I think it's Spanish. Anyways, I know like 0 slang Spanish, because most of my Spanish was like family or school taught. And like, you know, my family's not super like slang talky, so like a lot of online Spanish, I don't even know what the hell people are saying. Yeah, glad you enjoyed it, Jaggerson. It was a lot of fun. I'm fairly certain Despacito. Oh, goodness. Oh, man. Nice floor master. This is also my first stream since the tourney race. You know, it happens. Like, I played really badly in that seed. Like, I just was not focusing at all. Just did not put out my best performance, like execution-wise. It was just
Has some bits left from the crowd control. Have fun with them.
Not a great day for me. Which happens. And like, you know, you gotta bring your A game every race to have a chance to win with how good people are now. Is it possible to learn from the randomizer? It definitely is. So my recommendation, if you're wanting to get into Randomizer, or Link to the Past in general, like, you know, there are a lot of resources you can use to learn things. There's, like, you know, a bunch of videos, or like tutorials and stuff out there. I've made a couple, both for the No Major Glitches speedrun and for Randomizer. If you're wanting to get into Randomizer, I recommend, you know, maybe playing through the vanilla game first. You don't have to, but, you know, that can most certainly help if you're not super familiar with Link to the Past already. Recommend downloading the spoiler logs. Oh god, this is bad. You know, don't be afraid to, like, ask for help, or, you know, don't be, like, ashamed to use resources. And, you know, sometimes you get some, like, harder seeds that, you know, you don't know how to proceed in. That's what the spoiler log's for. But there's also Discord that you can, you know, ask questions in. There's a map tracker that tells you what locations are open to you. But it's all just, you know, even for me, like, it was a learning experience. Like, having to learn where all the locations are that are possible. Randomizer puts you in some very interesting situations sometimes that you might not necessarily think about. You know, when you're playing. And then, you know, there's a lot of good tools for, like, actually practicing the game. If you, like, play a few and you realize you're struggling a lot on specific bosses or, you know, certain areas, you know, it's very easy to practice. Like, even as a Link to the Past speedrunner, my first rando was, like, almost 3 hours. Just because there's, like, completely different learning curves for Randomizer and for speedruns. Yeah, it's super easy to get into. The community is super nice. And yeah, I usually, if you watch some of my, like, more recent tournament matches, I'm so dumb. I commentate over my runs, and when I'm doing tournament races, there's no chat that, like, distracts me. I'm usually, like, actually focusing on the game instead of, you know, focusing a little bit, but also being, like, a good streamer and responding to chat regularly and stuff like that, you know? So, you get, like, mostly full focus me with some commentary, explaining why I'm doing things and stuff like that. My nose. Ugh. And yeah, like, if you have some questions about, like, execution or something like that, or if you're, like, have a question about why I made a certain decision, I'm always more than happy to answer that. Although sometimes your answer is going to be like, I don't know, I kind of, like, turned my brain off and went this way instead of doing something else. Which happens sometimes. But, did I get a map? No, perfect. Alright, map's in the big chest. There was a bug on my coffee cup. I don't know if one is in my coffee or not. Should I risk it? What do you guys think? Alright, we're good. Yes, I could enter GT now if I wanted to, but I really can't do that much in GT, so there's not too much point in doing it yet. Alright, so we're gonna do... Oh, here. I tried to show this off. People in my chat, I do this all the time. People who are regulars do this. I do this all the time. But I tried to show this off.
Eddie, I watched your whole vlog and loved it. Great show. And...
But GDQ changed my controls up in the middle of it. You get the same squid with all 5 arrows. You get 99 rupees instead of 64. A little Easter egg. But Crowd Control did not let that happen for me. It's like, you know, it gets you 35 more rupees, which is like not an insignificant number, but it's also not like game changing. But it's fun to do that, I suppose. Don't need that. Glad you enjoyed it, Jadigal. Shit, Purple Peg, thanks for the 100 bits, dude. How did I feel after finishing Crowd Control? It was such a relief. A, the fact that I finished, like, blew my mind. And B, after I fell to Ganon once, the staff gave me a warning. If I didn't beat Ganon, if I, like, died or fell again, they were gonna cut my run, since I was overestimate. Since initially, the run was supposed to be hard capped at 330, and it was more like a challenge run, like me versus the chat. But because I was so deep in, they let me finish it out. And luckily, I, you know, actually beat Ganon on that last attempt. Yeah, I was pretty bummed that double Ganon didn't work, but yeah, 3.1, like, 4 million was the total for the whole run. For my run specifically, after including Warp World's portion, it raised almost 4 million bits. It's like 3.9 something million bits, which broke...
Good job at AGDQ. The Crowd Control run was great. I'm surprised you finished Andy Love, Andy Love, Andy Love.
It broke the GDQ record for bits donated just in my run. And then my run also got like a ton of donations during it as well. 3.9 million bits is $39,000-ish. Did I practice hook push just in case? No. Nope.
Andy, should I change my subscription to Patty because he needs it more? Andy smiles.
You can do whatever you want, Zebra. Hi. How you doing? Oh, a nice shirt. Nice. I don't know if Meg is still here.
Oh, she was here?
Yeah, she resubbed.
Fuck, dude.
Meg, are you still here?
Meg, I got your merch. Thanks for having us there.
Why'd I leave the purple chest behind? Because I got the item anyways, and it's faster to leave it behind. So when the chest is following you, you end up getting like a follower state behind you, even if you leave it behind somewhere. And as long as I mirror right next to the guy that opens the chest, it doesn't give the game long enough to realize it's not behind me anymore and to despawn it. So because I get the item like very first frame, it just opens the chest for me because I still have the follower state behind me. Yeah. Hey, there's the book. Book. Red meringue. I forgot to check. Sick kid. That was coffee.
Alright, I'm done. I can't do anything else. You spending all my energy.
Yo, Soulski. No, the super tile doesn't matter at all, Jadigal. As long as you leave it somewhere in the dark world and then mirror to the light world, you'll be able to do it every time. Solski, thanks for the 10 bomb and gift subs, my dude. Appreciate it a lot. It was nice hanging a bunch this week. Let's see. We got Womb. We got Womb Raider. Orbitalio. Or Orbitalio. What are you guys doing? Calm down.
Ow, damn, Futon.
Futon and Nate and Solski. A back-to-back-to-back 10 bombs. You guys didn't even wait for the hype train. Let's check this. I don't have to. Just kidding. Solski called me a coward. Oh my goodness.
Holy crap, Iceman. The Mandalorian.
I don't know why it doesn't work here. I couldn't get it to work in crowd control either. Holy moly. What triggers the hype train anyways? You can only trigger it like once an hour or something like that. By default. It's editable. I found out.
Hey, Feeny.
Right up here. Yo, Feeny!
Resubbing after
Solski was
AGDQ.
on Feeny's
Let's
flight.
get back to 7K and yeah.
Solski, your wife is
The best.
the sweetest, and I love
I may
her.
have told her I loved her once.
Yeah, I also love
She
her.
brought me and Solski like 3.5 shots of gin from the room when we were doing our co-op.
God. She is so nice and friendly, and I love talking to her. Awesome. Bring her to more stuff, please, okay?
That was really cool.
Vivid, holy crap. Rakir.
Dude, what are you guys doing? I haven't even read names yet.
Try not to laugh. I hate you guys. Can't laugh.
That feel when no hype train. Dude, Vivid's with the 20 bomb, Rakir with the 5 bomb, Iceman with the 10 bomb, TKO with the 5 bomb, Futon, Nate, and Solski with the 10 bombs. Other people just subscribing. Alright, I'll get the names shortly. I want to see what the goal is real quick. Well, okay, so I can beat Desert.
Holy shit.
Dude, Duke Wintermall
Primal Shulk.
with the 20. And Primal Shulk with the 5. Holy moly.
Are crazy.
Okay. So I need Fire Rod. Yeah.
Oh. It wasn't updating.
Yo, Shatterdome with the 10 bomb. It gives us 22 black with the 5 bomb. Oh my god. This would be like at least a level 69 hype train right now. Okay, so that also kind of sucks. Dude,
That's a spike.
2 bush spikes in a row. What the hell? Yeah, I need Flute, Cane, and Fire Rod. Minimum. God, you guys are nuts. Thank you guys so much. If you got a gift sub from anybody, give them a big ol' thank you. I appreciate the support a lot. Thank you guys for watching also. Like, taking a week off of stream. You know, I was a little over a week, actually. I was a little worried about the, you know, sometimes the first streams back from GDQ were a little slow. But I appreciate it a lot. Oh, goodness. Let's scroll all the way down here. God.
Do you guys hear the fan? I'm wondering. Okay, but...
Key. Let's see, we got the Womb Raider, which I read already. Orbital Yo.
heard about you from GDQ.
Guys keep scrolling the screen up.
Why?
Why? Read faster, Pat. Now, I'm gonna die. We got Sir Mix-Lots, Flesh 177, Slellen, Ariskane. We got a Martyr. Jay Stame, Did the Mariners win? Oh, Did the Mariners win was a different gift subber because the things were pulled and I didn't notice. Okay. Hold on. Jason Denig, Ashness, Elatro, Skeeter, and Third Eye. I hope you guys enjoy your emotes. What the hell, dude? Then we got Scared Ghost, Graveyard Blues, I Am Smoosh, Entharung Scream, A Martyr, J Stame, Did the Mariners win? Gilga, Clear Mouse, and OMG WTF. Hope you guys enjoy your emotes. Thanks so much, Nate and Solsky. Appreciate you guys. Got Death Futon with the 10 subs. You got Gustal Skills, Artisan Obscura, Short Fuse, Shadex, Hand of Job. Darezu, Maverick Senior, Blue Devil, and Pleasant Breeze. Hope you guys enjoy your emotes as well. Perfect. Plants. Tikio with the Firebomb. We got Zenfi, Zarel, Nori, Pateko, Gwyn Firion, and Gimli Dwarf Lord. Hope you guys enjoy your emotes. Perfect.
Well, you died. Alright, that's one item. We got 10 Bomb from Iceman. We got Yellow Cake, Yasuto, Zoranga, Shark Basket, Will Raisin, Bob, Natsu, Dark Dylan, Pun Croc, and Yaki CL. Hope you guys enjoy your emotes. Thanks so much. Like I said, if you had to get stuff from anybody, give them a big ol' thank you. I appreciate you guys a lot. Schnitzly, thanks for the 9 months of Prime. Appreciate it a lot. Hope you're doing well, dude. Wadey with the 10 bomb. The 10 bomb. 10 bits. Here's my generous contribution. Thanks so much, Wadey. Can you believe that Speed Gaming Live World Champion Wadey only gave me 10 bits when he has millions now? Unreal. Rakir with the 5 bomb and gift subs. There's only one more item in Desert, so if it was there, I could just leave and not kill these enemies. But powder. So I can do both of those things now as well. Rakir, thanks to 5 bomb subs, we got. Excuse me. We got X Zaki XX. We got XX Yotos XX. Rimsey Yo 3 and LXR Phantom. Hope you guys enjoy your most. Thanks so much for here. Vivids, we got the 20 bomb, right? Yeah, Vivids, thanks so much, Vivids. Appreciate you. We got Ouija, Zinsayer, Comtastrophe, OMG, it's Adam. We got Luch, we got Coddleby, Jeff DM, Reggae Shock, the Jimes, Plata, Kuja Repsodos, Hinth, George Jellybean, David 87, Chromageddon. No. No. Chromageddon, Nimsauce, Dr. August Love, Catmanact, Clopsy, and Crafty Ride. Oh god. Hope you guys enjoy your emotes. Thanks so much, Vivids. I appreciate you. So thank you guys so much for all the follows. I appreciate it a lot. If you're coming from GDQ, thank you so much. I did upload my GDQ run to my YouTube. If you didn't get a chance to watch it or want to rewatch it, it is up on my YouTube. So, let's see, where are we at? Spaceman I am with the 11 months of Prime. Thanks so much, dude. TKO gifting another sub to Mr. Blue Dork. Hope you enjoy those emotes, Blue. Give him a big ol' thank you. Primal with the 5 bomb and gift subs. Thanks so much, dude. You got Wash, Tom Rock, Leo Keiko, Vision, and Victa. Hope you guys enjoy your emotes. Norse by Northeast gifting a sub to the Beloved Kid. Hope you enjoy your emotes, kid. Thanks so much, Norse. Duke Wintermall with the 20 bomb and gift subs as well. Thanks so much, dude. We got Ugar, Beautiful Jim, Uoper, Vic Havoc, Valbarian, thanks FYI, Trissy Lion, Nevermore, Deathwing Duck, Bruises, The Bin Man, The Rainbow Viking, Someone 3255, Big Mike, Get 'em Oliver, Boys, Soul Troll Toll, Reedlos Toof, Bright Wolves, Duke Doom, where was that? Duke Dudum, and Youthful. Hope you guys enjoy your emotes. Thanks so much, Duke. Appreciate it a lot.
Andy Snug Andy, yay.
Shatterdome with the 10 bomb gets us as well. We got Trader's Draft, Tilhadris, 2 Trill, 9 Royal, Little Red Riding Wood, the Red Mage, Bloody Cobbler, Spicy Duck, Lin 1, and Cramlassie, I think. And then 22 Black with the 5 bomb. We got the Silver Surfer, Zareth, the Yankees. Let's go to Skullwoods real quick.
Andy Nerd.
Actually, let's go get this cape real quick as well. Lapius and Lexer 1. Thank you so much, 22 Black. Hope you guys enjoy your emotes. We're almost caught up, I promise. Walking, I thanks to 28 months, dude. Appreciate it a lot. Hope you're doing well. Oliver K, thanks to 3 months. Appreciate it a lot. Hope you're doing well. Cuts me with the brand new Prime sub. Welcome to the Bark Bark. Hope you enjoy those emotes. Werf Jig with the 3 months of Prime. Thanks so much, dude. Appreciate it. Rolling Sheep gifting a sub to the Sidarian. Hope you enjoy the emote, Sidarian. Give my boy Sheep a big ol' thank you. Prillis with the 5 months. Nario with the 26 months. Dralib with the 14 months. Anonymous gifting a sub to Stuff My Butt with Dicks. Welcome back, my dude. Thanks so much, Anonymous. Hope you enjoy those emotes. Stuff My Butt with Dicks. Mr. Knox gifting a tier 2 sub to the Malachi. Big boy Roland Deep gift sub. Welcome, Malachi. Hope you enjoy those emotes. Thanks so much, Mr. Knox. Shade Trap with the 4 months. Covenant with the 26 months. Stoic Videos
With the 13 months. Alright, we are caught up. Thank you guys so much. You guys are absolutely crazy. Yeah, we've gotten like 200 sub points today already. Why haven't I hit up Eastern? Because the goal, hold on, is pedestal. So I'm, you know, going... Skullwoods is one of those dungeons that, like, it's not too bad to go into without the fire rod. And if fire rod's here, that's, like, you know, even better. Or if Kane is here, that's even better. We'll start hitting up some crystal dungeons shortly. I got the big key, didn't I? Dude, he came into the stream last time he got a sub, and, and said thanks. So. Oh! There are also only 2 items in Skullwoods, so I know there's only 1 item left so far. Since I got Shovel in here. Also, what's up, Bats? Thought you enjoyed the run, dude. Hope you're doing well, pal. Goodness. Yeah, Fire Rod is the only thing that opens Skull 3. Yes. Obviously, Canis Maria can't be behind right side GT. And I still need Hammer for basically all of left side GT. So Gaina's Tower is also a pretty low priority item. My sick? Not really. Kelsey's kind of sick. He's getting better though. I'm just you know, little. I think it's mostly just like dehydration. No, me. My throat's a little dry. Did I drive or fly? We drove. It's only like a 7-hour drive for us, so it wasn't too bad. Alright, we'll get this just in case. Actually, this is like almost guaranteed not required. Yeah, okay, screw that. My last 2 items I need are Cane and Fire Rod. So, that's like guaranteed impossible to be needed. So, see ya. Yeah, I got Kelsey some of that, like, good shit. And she's been slowly getting crud out of her body.
Damn, I keep forgetting to turn this off.
Yo, Brands, thanks for the 3 months of support, my dude. Appreciate it a lot. Hope you're doing well. And then Hippo, thanks for the 7 months. Damn, I keep forgetting to turn this off. Feels bad. Wow, both bows were mirror locked. Do you need Kane if you don't go to GT right side? I need Kane for Misery Mire. And I don't need to beat GT because it's a pedestal goal.
Andy Burr.
Yo, Fine, thanks for the 8 months, my dude. Appreciate it a lot. What's up, Myra Lewis? I am doing fantastic. Hope you are as well. What's up, Apathy? You got some Dayquil? Hell yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. If you think about, like, Europe, like, you could be in, like, a couple countries over in 7 hours of driving, but in the US, it's nothing. The US is a very big country. Yeah, let's see next. Yeah, this is all out of logic, technically, because I haven't killed Aghanim 1 yet, but Aghanim 1 is killable at the moment, so... Dude, my favorite is, like, in the thinnest part of Panama, you drive, like, 25 minutes. You go from one side of the country to the other.
Yo, what's up, Dave? How's it going, gamer? How's it going, Jeremy? We're doing well. Yeah, hopefully Kelsey will be better in a couple days. Kelsey's already like a million times better than she was yesterday. Yeah, Saturday. Is that DGR right there? Oh my god. What's up, Druidic? It was nice meeting you as well. Hope you had a fun GDQ. I wasn't Dave in the GDQ race because he wasn't at GDQ. One of those things has to happen for the other to even be a possibility. One thing about GDQ that a lot of people don't realize is that like people also need to submit a game for it to even be considered. So like a lot of times you'll see people be like, why wasn't this game in the marathon? I'm like, no, somebody has to submit it for it to be in the marathon. Same thing with Dave. Dave would have had to submit Mario Maker to GDQ. I'm planning on attending SGDQ. You know, it is pretty far away, so like nothing's set in stone, but in general, we don't usually miss GDQs. So for now, the answer is yes. But who knows? Hard to see my shadow on this purple. Oh, hard to hover apparently as well. Because of the purple, for sure. That's too low. There you go. No. No. Sure. We'll give it one more try.
And yeah.
Okay. Perfect. I haven't filled that in a while. Yeah, as long as you register to show up, anybody can go to GDQs. Obviously your run needs to get accepted for you to have a run-in. You have to be like accepted as a volunteer if you want to volunteer. But if you register, you know, anyone can go. It's a lot of fun. Like, I definitely recommend going to a GDQ. There's lots of stuff to do inside the venue. It's a really fun time. Yeah, donations picked up like right before Oats run, because Twitch dropped like. Hey, there's the fire rod. Twitch dropped a ton of money, for like the subs and stuff. So it went from like 2.6 to 2.9 mil, super quick. So what's up, Squiddo? Hope your travels went well. Okay, so all we're looking for is Canis Maria. We're good to go. I can go beat Skullwoods for the last item at any point, pretty much. Yo, Graves, thanks to 14 months. And then Draftian with the 4 months. Thank you both very much. Appreciate it a lot. I like AGDQ or SGDQ better. So they were both like good before. And like, you know, SGDQ was nice because it was always a little warmer. But AGDQ being in Orlando probably
I think like this AGDQ is probably my favorite like area that a GDQ has been in. It was real comfy. I forgot 2 chests in the front. Oops. AGDQ is in Bloomington, Minnesota, which is like pretty close to the Mall of America. Yeah, the hotel was actually pretty nice. You know, it was a shorter drive for me than AGDQ was from DC. The other, like, you know, it's not a good or a bad thing, but like GDQ being in DC, like, you know, I grew up there, so I have to go visit family and, you know, all that stuff. So AGDQ in DC was always like, you know, an extra week of time away, just because I have to, you know, put some time to go see family and stuff. I gotta come to MagFest and get a hotel room in the convention center. I've been to a few. That's a lie. I've been to 2 MagFests. I stayed in the hotel once. MagFest is pretty fun. I haven't been in years though, so. Okay, video game. My parents also wanted Kelsey and I to stay an extra couple days in Orlando because they were gonna like try to come down and hang. Did I get this stuff? I guess I already did. I must have like turned my brain off. Yeah, I guess I did. All right, so we're out of here. Yo, thanks, Vanek. So I'm glad that we didn't, because you know Kelsey's super sick. What is SGDQ? Or where? SGDQ is just the summer version of AGDQ. Both events are run by Games Done Quick. The winter one, HDQ, is Awesome Games Done Quick. Summer one is SGDQ, Summer Games Done Quick. And they usually have, like, they've had events at TwitchCons recently. They also have a bunch of stuff in between now that's online. Frame Fatales, which is coming up soon. They do hotfix stuff. GDQ Treehouse events. They do some, like, J-Hobbs and Keyzeron have, like, a show they do. I don't know if I'm submitting anything to SGDQ yet. I'll probably find something to submit. But, you know, that's so far off. Well, so far off, it'll be like a few months. But it's not something I've started thinking about yet. Hell yeah. Oh, goodness. Submit Rocket League any %. Yeah, if you are new, I do play a lot of Link to the Past. I play some Super Metroid on stream. My big, like, you know, unrelated to speedrunning game that I play a bunch is Rocket League. I do stream that sometimes. Oh, Eastern and Pod are good crystals. About Fortnite first victory. The only... Alright, so we're gonna cheat a little bit. I don't really feel like beating Eastern and Pod. We're just gonna do this real quick. Hold on. Yeah, we might try to do like a multi-world. We might, I don't know. Who knows? So, jumping off the bottom of the mountain here actually wrapped me to the top. physically, but you can see like where my sprite is on this map. The game, even though I jumped off the bottom of Death Mountain to the top, the game still thought I was going downwards. So the fact that I wrapped to the top and kept going down again has the game thinking that my sprite is currently in Hyrule Castle Courtyard. So I mirrored and fluted away. The saving quitting would actually get rid of my mirror warp. But me mirroring there actually leaves it here in the courtyard, and with proper positioning, it can clip me right into Pyramid Fairy. Wasn't here anyways. Yo, to Skippy, thanks for the 13 months, dude. Appreciate it a lot. Alright, so we're gonna go beat Skullwoods here real quick. No flippers yet, so I'm not really inclined to go to Ice Palace. I could go into Mire. Yes, this is a ped build. Also, Gartog, thanks for the 23 months, my dude. Appreciate it a lot. I didn't show off too many, like, major glitches at GDQ. The only big one was, like, the stair clip to get to Aghanim more quickly, since that kind of sucked. You can only go from Dark World to Light Worlds. Yeah, I have a bunch of GT to do now as well. So stop talking about the secret stuff. It's not going to be secret. You keep talking about it. Scrivo was in here earlier. You never know when FSG is watching. He watches me sometimes. Ow. What happened to Lucario? What do you mean? I used Lucario for 1 seed, as promised. Also, what's up, Andrew? I don't need this key, what the hell? What am I doing? It does not temper. Yo, it's Helmasaur! The Helmacopter, dude. Spin, baby. I love Helmacopter. It's so entertaining. Now the spikes only move if Mothula's in the room, unfortunately. Why does that happen? Most bosses don't deal with the moving floor properly. So they end up being super bugged. Alright, we could do GT or we could dip into Mire. I have to dip into Mire anyways at some point to find the big key, so like, risk-reward, it makes the most sense to just do Mire now. Moldorm just can't move, and he gets shoved in the corner. Most bosses just, like, functionally don't work in that room. Vitreous is fine. Armos is pretty buggy. Do I know how many bits were sent during my run? Bits used in the extension, as far as I know, was 3.9 million bits. Can the cane be on left side GT? It can't, because GT only needs 2 crystals to get into. Hammer was in Palace of Darkness, along with the Fire Rod. Ow. Friendly Fire, thanks to the tier 2 big boy sub, 4 months. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Yeah, and then like there was also normal donate. There was a lot of normal donations, so I think we got like close to 150,000 total during my run, which is pretty cool. That's one item. So if I find another item before the big key, then I'll just find the big key and leave. Yeah, depending upon where flippers are, naturally you can use flippers from West Dark World to get to East Dark World, but I don't have those yet either. So either flippers or AGA2 or AGA1. God, I can't speak. Was the intended progression to get stuff. I haven't really needed hammer up to this point, but Fire Rod was required. Okay, so with the small key there, that guarantees, logic-wise, that the big key is vanilla. Good, glad you enjoyed it, Yuri. I have not dipped GT. My first trip up there, I only had 1 crystal. But we'll be going there next. Yeah, I mean, killing was... No, it wasn't even, like, kill player that was owning me so much. It was, like, one-hit KO mixed with other stuff. So, you know, it is what it is. Like, the prices scaling upwards naturally was good. It led to more, like, me dying due to combinations of things rather than just, like, straight-up kill player. I'm not sure what happened there, Yindril. That's never happened to me before in any crowd control, so I'm not entirely sure what caused it or why. That is a possibility, but, you know, the water is always there, and that had never happened to me before. Yeah, overall it was a really, really fun AGDQ run to do. Alright, so this is the last chest I can check in here. Alright, so the item is on the boss.
Good job on finishing the AGDQ. Also, probably a bad idea to hand Pooh Bear your phone tongue.
I am Liza. Thanks for the 5 months of Prime, dude. Appreciate it a lot. Yeah, that was funny. I mean, you know, I got to give Oats a back massage, and then Pooh also donated to my phone. And I sat down, and he was like, "Oops, I accidentally donated $1,000." But you know, it was you know, added entertainment value. Can't complain about that. It was super fun.
Oko plus Ice Physics plus Taku slash Deadrock Sandy Fine lmao. Enjoy your run at GDQ, especially with Patty. Good job, man. Less than 3.
Yo, Squalla, thanks for the 100 bits, my dude. Appreciate it a lot. Lieutenant Dan, welcome to the stream, dude. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well, Card. We missed you. You and Bolshar were the big ones that were missed this GDQ. The whole Zos crew, honestly. Yeah, Pooh was in the Mario Maker 2 blind race. And then he couched with me for Oates' run. Yeah, Zos showed up, but he wasn't like at the event. Yeah, like, you know, I I do like to be, you know, sort of informative about the run. But like having a good couch and like good banter, like I'm much more an advocate of having fun on the couch to a point. Obviously, I'm not like, you know, trying to like push any lines or, you know, I'm not trying to be like super obnoxious every single GDQ run, but I enjoy being entertaining more than like explaining literally every, you know, frame of the video game. Like, you know, most of the people who are watching don't really care about that stuff, and the ones that do will almost always, like, you know, spend their own time learning themselves later. So like there's no need to explain like in super intricate detail everything that's going on. I'd much rather have some fun. Hey, there's the big key. I can go upstairs. That sucks. But yeah, and like, you know, having somebody who's knowledgeable about stuff is always good on the couch. You know, like Jakku was there to explain crowd control stuff, since, you know, like literally made it what it is today, anyways. You know, Emo is pretty knowledgeable. Like Patty's also pretty knowledgeable about Link to the Past. So everyone on the couch, you know, had a good knowledge. And like, you know, Emo and Patty both have very like dry humors, which I love. And then like for Oates' run, Zenny, you know, had actually played Super Metroid Impossible before, so he was, you know, the knowledge guy. And then me and Pooh were just there to lighten the mood, you know, give Oates some moral support, provide a little banter. Like, that's what we were there for. And then, like, I know enough about Super Metroid to where I can talk about stuff still as well, so it's not just, like, me being a shitter on the couch, you know? You need a good balance of both sides. But yeah, then also, like, I was doing a crowd control. Like, people are donating to literally mess with me. So, like, you know, a little more ribbing than normal from the couch. That's completely fine. Who was the shitter on the couch? Who was the hype man? But he had also, like, never really seen the run before. He had seen, like, bits and pieces, but really, like, not too much. So it was really fun to, like, watch Pooh see how dumb it was. And you think by now that people would understand, like, me and Patty's relationship. But every year there's always people that get mad at Patty, you know, making jokes at my expense. But really helps him out. I don't want to go upstairs, dude. I really don't have that much else to do, so we're just gonna do it. What's up, Tiny? How's it going, dude?
Welcome back, bro.
Yo, Jimmy Dallas Page, thanks for 12 months of Prime, dude. Appreciate it a lot. Glad to be back. What's up, Cormit? Welcome to the stream, dude. Glad you enjoyed the GDQ run. Welcome, welcome. Seems like there's a good bunch of people that are here from the GDQ run, which means a lot. GDQs can definitely be like hit or miss, whether people actually like, you know, go out of their way to find my channel or something after a run. So for real, like I appreciate it a lot. Patty should be on a couch behind me all the time. Hey Patty, you wanna just live with me and sit behind my computer all day? Thanks. Thanks, Kelsey.
Did you see the comment afterwards? You have the best Twitch name, it's just Andy.
Dude, I've been trying to tone down the funniness because every time I make Kelsey laugh, it makes her just like break out into a coughing fit. Like I would be singing some dumb songs in the car yesterday and she'd be like, "Don't, it's making me cough." Yeah, a little bit. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, the Hey Andy episode this time was pretty good. Some guy ruined it. Like Patty was about to do it, and I wasn't expecting it. I knew Patty was planning something, but I didn't know when. Some guy came up and was like, "Yo, I'm big fans of both you guys. I love your Hey Andy videos, Patty." And Patty's just like, "Damn it! I was about to do it, and he brought it up, and spoiled everything." But it was still really funny. I'm glad you could like audibly hear me smack Patty's ass. Like that was the important part. Did I have a go at SM Impossible? I have not. I'd never seen that ROM hack until Oat started speedrunning it. I didn't really have any interest in playing it. Okay, what's actually left? I guess hammer pegs. Let's see. Hammer pegs. Spike cave. I don't have flippers yet, so I can do shovel. I can do magic bats. I have a couple things left here and there.
Very entertaining at GDQ, loved it. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, nice variables. I Callahan, thanks for the 6 months, dude. Appreciate it a lot. Glad you enjoyed the GDQ run. I'd have 4 bottles now, honestly. Yeah, no reason for me to kill Aghanim too, because I don't need to kill Ganon. The goal is pedestal, as it says on my tracker. That's what the signposts are there for. Yeah, all we're looking for is Red Cane. I don't really have that many possible locations left, so. Is it like holding a fireball? I can't tell. Yes, I'm hoping for no flippers. Okay, so should probably do this in the Dark World, but it's fine. Where my tracker?
Welcome back. Nice run attached.
Numero Uno, thanks for the 10 months of Prime, dude. Appreciate it a lot. Yo, Vivichu, thanks for the 6 months. I don't know, Futon.
Andy.
Yeah, part of the A Link to the Past Japanese 1.0 version is you can get hit while you're falling in pits. That was patched out in later versions. But yeah, in 1.0 you can just straight up get hit while you're falling down a pit. Yep, Kane is go mode. No one in the Z123 relay did Cactus Dash, and you're sad. Because only like 2 people actually go for it. What was on Green Pendant? Nothing. Alright, see ya, Timo. You're just sticking around, dude. Have a nice sleep. Please dash. Thank you.
Welcome back. Andy hi, Andy hi.
I don't have flippers, I can't get into Ice Palace. What GQ did I enjoy watching the most? Watching the Mario Maker 2 relay was really cool. Obviously watching Super Metroid Impossible live was super cool. The Clone Hero showcase was absolutely bonkers. That was such a crazy run. No! This is the last location left, dude. These Town Big Chest doesn't have an item in it. All the dungeons that I have access to were done. And I cheated. I cheated into Pyramid Fairy to check it, so I wouldn't have to beat Eastern or Pod, because both of those bosses didn't have an item. I just didn't feel like killing them. Yeah, Punch Out was really cool. I think we were out to dinner when that happened. But I heard it was really, really cool. So I plan on participating in a Mario Maker relay again. I mean, if they want me. I mean, I actually almost participated in this one because Carl Sagan wasn't sure if he was going to GDQ anymore because his flight got delayed or something.
Good job on the GDQ run.
So,
it was
like,
fantastic to watch. Clone Hero Guy did a great job warming the crowd up for you.
Yo, Charman, thanks for 15 months in a row, my dude. Appreciate it a lot. Dude, I was actually pretty nervous because, like, that Clone Hero run was so good. I was like, damn, dude, like, we gotta follow that up. Like, I'm pretty sure, I think GDQ tweeted a picture of Pooh being, like, in awe at how crazy it was. While we were just, like, chilling there waiting for the run to be over. Yeah, it was absolutely bonkers. Especially, like, being there. I don't know if you could hear it too well on stream, but, like, the abuse that poor Guitar was going through. Shovel was in GT, I think.
Welcome back from GDQ, Andy. The
Can you
render
hammer
run was
dash
fantastic.
skulls? You can. It's just it's a little bit slower to hammer dash those skulls. Because you need to wait for the key to drop anyways. Yo, Buzzard, thanks for the 42. Thanks for the 63 months, my dude. Appreciate it a lot. Hope you're doing well, bud. We do Orlando? We did Disney not too long ago, so we didn't really feel the need to do Disney again already. We did do Universal one of the days. That was like right when Kelsey started getting sick though, so we didn't. We left a little early. Yeah, like I don't know. I usually depending on the run, I don't usually watch stuff in the marathon room. We watch some of Mario 3 in the marathon room, but we almost always have the marathon on TV in our hotel room. They broadcast it on like a closed circuit on the hotel's like TV network, so we can watch it from the hotel rooms. We ride Hagrid's. It was broken when we went. 2 of the Harry Potter rides broke down while we were there, and we didn't get to go on them, and it was really bum. It was a big bummer. I heard Hagrid's was like a super sick ride. Kelsey.
Hey Andy, may want to check your bottles. Hey Andy, release the bees.
Yeah, thanks, Respect. No, that means left side has an item. Do I want taters and am I hungry? I could eat. I could eat some taters. Yeah, that ride's the newest one in Universal. Vio, thanks for the 2 months of Prime. Appreciate it a lot. I'm down for some taters, babe. I don't have any magic. Feels bad. Excuse me? I just spin speeded by accident. What the hell? That's weird. You should wear nibbles. It's really fun. Because of the boss shuffle, a lot of bosses don't work with water there, so it doesn't actually like load the water here, so that the bosses How exactly do you do that strat? So you go in start in the room with your sword out, and you have to hookshot dash that first one. And that puts you in a glitch state where your sword pokes do slash damage. And then you just need to continuously hookshot the puffs quickly enough so that your sword doesn't retract after it pokes them, to keep that glitched sword out. It's probably the most difficult boss quick kill to actually execute. Dana Lecter, thanks for the 8 months, my dude. Glad you enjoyed the run. I'm glad that it seems like it was a pretty overwhelmingly positive reaction to it. What's up, John Malakuti? How's it going, dude? I don't know. Well, the dude screaming in the crowd was just one guy. And it was, like, actually getting pretty annoying. It was, yeah, but it was only one person. But, like, it's not worth... it's not worth our energy to, like, tell him to stop. Nope. Crowd yellers are definitely not as funny as they think they are. Yo, Mayo Samurai with a tier 1 sub, converting from a prime sub to a tier 1 sub. Thanks so much, dude. Appreciate it a lot. Hope you enjoy those emotes. This is absurd with 2 months of prime. Thank you. Hope you're doing well, dude.
Hecklers are never as funny as they think they are.
Yeah, it's whatever. Like, if it was, like, you know, happening, like, you know, after everything anybody said, I would have told them to stop, but, like, it's whatever. I don't mind, like, you know, the silly memes, like crowd honking or like yelling orb or whatever, but like actually like commenting loudly on the run is like not fun. Yeah, the WAs were really bad that one year. I feel like stuff like that, like, kind of calmed down after that one year. Like, it still happens a lot, but it's not, like, absolutely, like, bonkers annoying anymore. CFB died for our sins. Rip CFB, dude. Yeah, like, that kind of stuff is bound to happen. Like, the event's growing. There's always gonna be, like, you know, those kind of people. Oh yeah, I agree, Jake. What's up, Sushi? How's it going, dude? Yeah, I mean, I haven't played Goose Game, but it seems like a fun little quirky game, but definitely not as invested in it as some other people. Please pull. Thank you. Dude, just give me the Canis Maria, man. Is there a VOD of my run? It's actually already up on my YouTube. Exclamation mark YT or exclamation mark YouTube. You can find a link to my YouTube. Please subscribe. No, Kane, like, literally has to be in here. There's no other items that can get me items anymore. Like, there's nothing else to find. I should go in this way, actually. Dude, I forgot to tweet about my, alcohol, removal services this year. Yeah, K45 was my first bow. Glad you enjoyed it, Drogon. It was a ton of fun. Honestly, the end of that marathon was, like, absolutely nuts. Like, lots of people's favorite runs of the marathon were just, like, listing off, like, the last day runs. Minus maybe, like, Sekiro. Sekiro's a good run, but, like, looking at, like, various people's favorites, it's, like, Clone Hero, Mario Maker, The Link to the Past Crowd Control, Super Measured Impossible, Link's Awakening Switch. Dude, for real, it's on the boss. Get out of here, Mr. Thief. What a video game, dude. Yeah, bosses being random, you know, obviously there is a chance that bosses can be vanilla. It also, like, heavily depends on the type of boss shuffle. It's actually pretty hard to tell what
24.
kind of boss shuffle there is.
Andy, good job on the CC run, Andy. Cool.
Yo, Zerai, thanks for 24 months, my dude. Appreciate it a lot. Glad you enjoyed the run, my dude. Yeah, there's 3 different types of boss shuffle. There's, like, completely random, where, like, you can have any number of any of the bosses. Please. I'm through. And there's the simple shuffle, which, like, keeps the same number of bosses as normal. So, like, there's 2 copies of the Light World bosses, and then 1 copy of all the Dark World bosses, but it's just shuffled where they are. And then there's full shuffle, which keeps the same format. 2 copies of 3 different bosses, and then 1 copy of 7 bosses. It just randomizes which bosses fall into which of those, and then, yeah, then there's just no shuffle. Brinstar, thanks for the 17 months in a row. Appreciate it a lot. I like the venue this year. It was actually a really cool venue. One of the towers was
pretty far away from like all of the venue stuff. But overall, it was a super good venue. They were super lenient on like parties and stuff, which was like super weird for a hotel. Like there was a courtyard in the middle, and they just like let a rager happen all night and didn't do anything to stop it. It was just very interesting. Yeah, that was like the one big thing that you missed out on from being sick. Dude, it still worked! Oh my god, that was fantastic. Just so happened to be an enemy that didn't move out of the way right there. Hell yeah. I don't think I've ever had that actually work in Randomizer before. No! Oh my god. Unreal. I know exactly where it is too. It's on Bumper Ledge. I just decided to skip it, forgetting that boss shuffle was actually a thing. What are the chances, dude? Where am I going? I need to be in the Dark World. Unbelievable. But thanks, Lemma Drops. Glad you enjoyed it. Oh yeah, I know exactly where it is. Enable crowd control? Nah, maybe we'll do another one like celebratory crowd control this week or something. I don't know. You're watching AGDQ run, you're overcoming nostalgia, and wanted to rewatch where your love for speedrunning and spectating started, and that was the marathon that I hosted back in 2014 for AGDQ. Holy moly. The Collectathon. I think it was Mega Marathon back then. I don't know if too many... I think there might be a YouTube channel for it. You might be able to like dive deep in my highlights and find some runs, but I don't think they're all there.
Great job with GDQ and
So, Collectathon, and this tweet came up.
Oh no. Oh god. Hell yeah. Collectathon 2. Why is it in a different language?
I don't know. Look at the horizon.
Oh, it's language equals BN.
Look at this whole schedule, guys.
Form Collectathon 2 submissions is no longer accepting responses. Yeah, those were fun. Dude, hosting marathons is impossible. It's so much work.
This is the Dom countdown. Ivan TFB, Leon, Tom Trot.
The one nice thing about those marathons was that, like, we had submissions and stuff, but, like, a couple of us would also like actually approach people and be like, hey, would you be interested in doing this run for us? Because, you know, we can't. So it was fun. It was definitely like a lot of work, but it was really fun. It also like didn't help that I was also like working a full-time job while hosting those marathons. Weren't I the guy on the couch with oats? I was. That's me. It was me and Graham Pooh Bear and Shiny Zenny. Welcome to the stream, Michael. Don't know, Sidarian, actually. Like how the colors are flipped. So unlike Mothula's room where the spikes don't actually work, I'm pretty sure this sludge works if the boss isn't exploding. Yeah. This is one of those room effects that does actually still persist, no matter what the boss is. Oh yeah, that's me. Welcome, welcome. Oh. Glad you enjoyed it, G-Guards. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Michael. Appreciate it. I also had a run, a couple before Oats. We did a Link to the Past randomizer with crowd control. Legitimately, like, the exact same thing could have happened to you if you were looking for my run and you came by like later tonight, because Oats streams pretty late. And my stream is usually hosting his stream that late at night. Yo, thanks for the tier 1 sub, my dude. Appreciate it a lot. Welcome to the Bark Bark! Hope you enjoyed the new emotes. Should we contact that old apartment complex and just like send them a check?
They deserve nothing. It was my incorporation.
It was definitely Kelsey. What is crowd control? So crowd control basically it's like a program or like a Twitch extension that allows people to donate to affect my game live. You'll see it very, very quickly if you go back and watch the run. There's also a couple of them on my YouTube that were just done on my channel. We're done. We did it. Sergeant Cawthron gifting a sub to Thysis. Welcome to Pug Farm, Thysis. Hope you enjoyed those emotes. Thanks so much, Cawthron. But yeah, so basically people could donate or could exchange bits in the extension to just like have random effects happen to me during the run. What is it? Oh, okay. Yo, Jem Cata, welcome to the stream, dude. Thanks so much. Steve Lawrence with the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome to the Pug Farm, dude. Hope you enjoy those emotes. And then M. Fergs with 13 months. Thank you. I appreciate the support. Is this where you honk? Hell yeah. Can we get some fiend honks in the chat? Yeah, I mean, like, crowd control was more of like a challenge thing. Like, I don't think it'd be like a staple for every GDQ or anything. Yo, Lanks with the 32 months. Thanks so much, bud. Appreciate it.
So many months.
Yeah, glad you enjoyed it, Prophet. But I'm glad there's so many people here from GDQ. I might just go raid somebody. I'm pretty tired still. I slept from like on and off from 8 p.m. yesterday, 7:30. We'll compromise. 7:30 p.m. to like noon today, and it was just like on and off sleeping. But yeah, we might go raid someone. Let's see who's live. We got a ton of people here, so let's see who we can absolutely destroy. Howdy doody, what a booty. Yeah, I'm really glad that it just worked. Like, that was the big plus, is that it just functioned properly. Let's see. Here, let's go raid. Yo, Ms. Angel, thanks for the 4 months. Appreciate it a lot. Yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I appreciate it a lot. If you came from GDQ, I appreciate it a lot. If you missed my GDQ run, it's on my YouTube, so you can go subscribe to that bad boy and rewatch it, or watch for the first time, whatever you want to do. Thank you guys so much for the support. Sorry for the shorter stream today. I'm just still recovering a little bit. But we are going to raid my girl, the Dragon Feeny. I almost never get to raid her. She's a good friendo of mine. She's playing some Mario Maker. Maybe you can like convince her to play through the GDQ levels. Yeah, go check her out. She's a really good streamer. I want you to spam all the cute emotes you possibly can. All right. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow will probably be a longer stream. I won't be as tired, hopefully. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the support. I appreciate it a lot. See y'all tomorrow. Have a nice day, guys.